Hola y bienvenidos a Cinematic Brainiacs, el programa de películas con temas donde tenemos la inteligencia en lo que respecta a las artes.
That was bueno.
Gracias.
That's pretty good. What did he say?
The reason that was all in Spanish is because today's topic is one of my favorite directors, Guillermo del Toro. And speaking of del Toro, today's prize is this deluxe sketchbook with a lot of blank pages, but it also has like little sketches from Guillermo del Toro, because del Toro loves to write down and sketch all his ideas in notebooks. All right, so that's today's prize. All right, let's introduce our contestants for tonight. We've got our usual Backyard Studios gang, Chris, Morgan, and we've got a special guest, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello, world.
All right, let's get right to our first game, which is a game we've played before, which is called Name a Qualifying Thingy, contestants. In this game, I'll name a category and give you 20 seconds to name as many thingies as possible that fit within that category.
Wonderful.
First category, Guillermo del Toro directed movies starring Ron Perlman. Chris.
Hellboy.
Yes?
Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
Correct. There's more.
There's more.
Chris.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Incorrect.
Pacific Rim.
Correct.
Question mark. Hey! I
Hey.
didn't watch Pacific Rim.
Okay, time's up for that category. Time for our next category. Guillermo del Toro movies starring Doug Jones. Yes.
Hellboy.
Correct.
Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
Correct. Yes.
Pan's Labyrinth? Is he in
Correct.
there?
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Morgan.
mimic.
Yes.
Oh
Chris.
Shape of Water.
Correct.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh. Other fish manufacturer.
Anyone? Yes.
Pacific Rim.
No. Yes.
Crimson Peak? Question mark.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. Good job. Okay, time's up for that category. Time for the next category. Guillermo del Toro directed movie shot by cinematographer Guillermo Navarro. Yes.
Crimson Peak.
No. Chris.
Hellboy.
Correct. Chris.
Hellboy 2, The Golden
Yes.
Army.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Correct. Chris.
Kronos.
Correct. Tim.
Mimic.
No. Chris.
The Shape of Water.
Incorrect.
Pacific Rim.
Correct. Oh, with that sound, the time's up for that game. So now it's time for our next game, Straight Up Trivia. Guillermo del Toro is well known for filling books full of notes and drawings of his ideas before turning them into films. He once accidentally left a priceless notebook in a cab and thought that it would be the end of which film? Is it A, Mimic, B, Hellboy, C, Devil's Backbone, or D, Pan's Labyrinth? Yes.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Correct. Good job, Tim.
Go-to answer for Guillermo del Toro.
Next question. Guillermo del Toro makes a cameo appearance as a character named Pappy McPoyle in what hit television show? Is it Morgan?
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Correct. Next question. What is the name of the creature with eyes on his hands from Pan's Labyrinth? Is it A, the Thin Man, B, the Pale Man, C, Fawn, or D, Sting?
Fawn.
Incorrect. Tim.
Thin Man.
Thin Man?
Thin Man.
Incorrect. Chris?
Sting.
No, incorrect. Morgan?
The Pale Man.
The Pale Man.
Your skills of deduction
Pale Man.
wow me to this day, Mr. Busby.
All right, next question. What animated Netflix series is created by Guillermo del Toro? A, Troll Hunters. Morgan?
Troll Hunters.
Correct. Next question. A computer-generated version of Guillermo del Toro was seen in the trailer for which unreleased video game? Is it A, Vampire, B, Metal Gear Survive, C, The Last of Us Part 2, or D, Death Stranding? Chris?
Death Stranding.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Yep.
Looks like Bioshock or
call.
something.
Guillermo del Toro was in talks to direct which Harry Potter film, choosing instead to direct Hellboy?
I like the way this
Morgan.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban, that's correct. Next question. Guillermo del Toro's father was kidnapped and held for ransom while Guillermo was shooting which film? Is it A, Kronos, B, Mimic, C, Pan's Labyrinth, or D, The Devil's Backbone? Chris?
Kronos.
Incorrect. Yes, Tim.
Mimic.
Correct. Correct. Good job.
I should have just guessed.
Next question. What does Del Toro call his House of Horrors, where he keeps his collection of monsters, books, and props, and does a lot of his writing? Is it A, Shadow House, B, Oscuro, C, Pan's Labyrinth, or D, Bleak House? Yes.
It's Oscuro?
Incorrect.
Bleak House.
Bleak House, correct. Next question. Before breaking out on the Hollywood scene, Guillermo del Toro spent time as a special effects makeup designer, forming his own company named blank. Is it A, Murata, B, Necropia, C? Yes.
B. Necropia.
Correct! B, Necropia. Oh, and with that sound, the time's up for that game. It's time for our final game, Would You Wager? For this final game, our contestants will be challenged to use a few clues to identify a celebrity who is connected to our topic. However, before the clues are given, each opponent must decide which of two possible wagers they will make. The wagers are detailed in the description below. Contestants, have you locked in your wagers?
Yes.
Please reveal them at this time.
Check it out.
Here are your clues. Guillermo del Toro turned down the opportunity to direct a 1995 movie that instead went to this now well-known director. Del Toro said the reason he turned it down was because, as a romantic, he didn't subscribe to the script's dark view of the world. This director, however, is now famous for his dark films, including this one. The name of the movie, Seven.
I think that was me, but I'm biased.
I think it was a complete tie, but you can have it.
Tim.
David Fincher.
Correct!
Oh, man.
Oh, and with
man.
that, Tim wins Would You Wager, and that makes him the winner of tonight's show. Congratulations, Tim. Here's your prize.
Thank you. I really wanted this prize.
All right, and that's our show. Hope you have a good time doing what you're doing. Good night.
I've never felt like
really-
there's been a closer buzz in history of the show.